So next we talk about the importance of communication for business analysts. So you need to mind the cultural gaps in communication to ensure consistency and clarity so everyone gets the message clear, concise, and consistent. You should not use any complex language or special phrases or jargon that may confuse the stakeholders. If you're going to use some abbreviations, you must first tell what those abbreviations mean. And the feedback mechanism is to make sure that you understand what others are um, understanding from your message. So implement those mechanisms to provide feedback and also regularly review and adjust the communication strategy based on feedback. So keep a detailed record of all communication. So when you sent out any reports or other information, just ensure that important information is documented and it is accessible. Cultural sensitivity, different cultures have different aspects, features for their way of communicating. Different words may mean different things to them. Some cultures, they have different ways of expressing their feelings and others don't. So you need to tailor the communication approach to suit the different cultural contexts. Then technology appropriateness, choose the tools which are accessible for all stakeholders. If some stakeholder don't know how to use Zoom or they are not familiar, then maybe use Teams. So use the tool which is familiar for all of them. So consider technological proficiency of the stakeholders when you're selecting the tools. So majority of meetings now are being held virtual with the teams and with stakeholders. So it's very important to be competent with the virtual teams. So virtual project teams have team members who come from multiple global offices. They are represented by diverse time zones. They have a variety of cultural backgrounds. They include vendors, partners, customers. So you need to get the work done virtually, digitally, and this way it's not easy. It's more actually difficult to manage a team which is remote. And so you need to make sure that you have strong leadership to ensure ultimate project and team successes. So these are good points to keep in mind for virtual meetings. First of all, set clear objectives. So it's important to use, usually most meetings are 1 hour or 2 hours. So share a concise agenda beforehand with time allocations, expected outcomes, so that you can keep the discussion focused. And anything which is off the agenda, park that, keep that separate. Assign the roles, prevent chaos, and ensure accountability. So design a facilitator, a timekeeper, and note taker for each meeting. So there should be some 3 people like that, also separate people undertaking, managing the meeting. Use the right tools. It enhances clarity and collaboration. And combine video, that is Teams, Zoom, with shared documents, for example, OneDrive or Notion. And establish etiquette. So mute yourself when not speaking, use hand raising, avoid multitasking. So this builds trust and professionalism. Document the decision, so note down things which are decided, key points, action items, put that in a shared dashboard or email recap. And make sure everyone is engaged. Use polls in Zoom, chat prompts, breakout rooms for feedback and discussion. So this prevents passive attendance and drives alignment. So for example, you're hosting a virtual HACCP meeting example. So you're leading a virtual HACCP planning session with plant managers, QA leads, and external auditors. So before the meeting, send a branded agenda which outlines the critical control point review, audit prep, and corrective action planning. So during the meeting, use screen sharing to walk through the flow diagram and standard operating procedure drafts. So you are using the different tools properly by sharing your screen, showing the flow diagrams, the job aids, and assign a note taker to capture the feedback live in a shared document. After the meeting, email the summary with updated SOP links, next steps, and deadlines. So include a dashboard snapshot showing readiness progress. So all these points will help you to make the team meeting effective. So thank you very much. We will stop here. So we have now finished task 2 in domain number 4.